Hey, you guys, it's Teresa again. I'm here with you tonight. We're going to have a dessert we're going to make tonight. I'm going to do a cream cheese cinnamon ball bombs. Okay, sounds pretty good to me. We're going to try this. It calls for a half a cup of softened butter, and I've already softened my half a cup of butter, which is a stick. And then we're going to add a fourth a cup of sugar, granulated sugar. We're going to use Splenda. That's what I'm using tonight in this recipe. So we use a fourth a cup. All right, and we're going to just blend this up real good. Now we need an 8-ounce cream cheese, 8 ounces of cream cheese softened. I've already softened this. So we're just gonna dump this in here. And let's see, a teaspoon of vanilla. All right, I'm gonna mix that up. Okay. I'm going to put 3/4 of a cup of almond flour. I have a fourth of a cup here, so I'm going to just do it 3 times. One, 2, 3. Okay, and next thing we're going to put is 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. So, 1, 2. And we're supposed to be able to roll these up in a ball, and they don't look like they're going to roll in a ball. So I'm going to put a little more almond flour in there because they just look too thin to me. So I'm going to put a little more almond flour. Okay, we're going to put these on some parchment paper and put them in the freezer. Let them freeze for about 30 minutes while we make up, there's a drizzle frosting we're going to put on top of them. and then we'll drizzle that on top, and then we'll stick them back in the freezer for a couple hours, and we'll be good to go. And these they can stay frozen in a container and get one out whenever you want it. I'm gonna see if I have a scoop here. All right, we're gonna stick these onto our tray to transfer to the freezer. Just gonna spray my little just gonna set these little balls on here, and we're gonna let these freeze. Then we'll come back and make our topping to go on there. How y'all like this weather? Boy, it was warm here today in Kentucky. I am so glad it's warming up. I am so tired of the snow and the weather being so cold. I know we're going to have to deal with some rain this spring, but I'm ready for it to start getting warmer outside. Okay, so I've got these on my tray. We're gonna stick those in the freezer and let those freeze. I'm gonna go ahead while we're still on here and mix up the ingredients that go on the top of it. All right, now for the top of our frosting, we're gonna have 3 tablespoons of whipping cream. And I've got some whipping cream here. We're gonna take 3 tablespoons. Heavy whipping cream is one of those good carb ingredients. It's got 1 carb for a tablespoon, so that's good for recipes. So we're gonna make us a little frosting here to put on this. I'm trying to get my, there we go. Okay. And we're going to put an eighth, I think it says an eighth, 1 ounce. Yeah, an eighth of cream cheese is 8 ounce cream cheese. I'm going to try to measure out an eighth of it. So I'm just going to guesstimate what an eighth is. I'm going to say, probably about right there. All right. We're going to put a couple of teaspoons of sweetener in here. So I'm going to rinse my teaspoon off. Or I had it in the cinnamon. Okay, we're going to get us 2 teaspoons of Splenda. 1, 2. And 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. Let's put a little vanilla in there. In case you guys want to see this is our cream cheese frosting that we've made up. It's pretty good. So this could go on several different desserts we've had. We could mix a cream cheese frosting up to go on. So when those balls get frozen, I'm going to just drizzle this over the tops of them. And then we'll freeze them again. And I will put a picture of my finished results on here. I'll put the recipe with the directions down below. You guys, thanks for coming on tonight. Had a great show out, even though it was late. Appreciate that. Thank you guys. Hey, Tracy, Lauren, Becca, Jessica, Jenny, Jennifer, Carolyn, Kelly, Janice, Vanessa, Mom, my mom Dorothy's on here, Nikki, Keisha, Sharon, another Jennifer, Amber, hey girl, Wanda, Brandy, Mary, Amanda, Ginger, another Jennifer, Lisa, Beverly, Tammy. Appreciate you guys all being on here. We're gonna put these in the freezer and see how they are. I might take some tomorrow when I go to work. But appreciate you guys being on here so late. If you guys have any questions, holler at me. If you have any suggestions or anything you want me to try to look up and try to do a low carb recipe or keto recipe on, holler at me. Hey Bethany, it's been great being on here. If you have any questions about my weight loss group, want to be put in my weight loss group, just comment below. I'll stick you in there. You guys have a great week this week, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Love y'all.